Hard working every day, I'm stressed out 24/7, babe. No timeouts, wish we could fly away. You and I go to our favorite place. Oh yeah, make special memories together. I'll be your...
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to do a clean, declutter, and organize with me in my kitchen. I have a ton of stuff going on in this video, so much so that I had to break it up in 2 different videos. So I'm going to have this one out, and then on Thursday I'm going to have the other half of it out. It is a lot of organization, a lot of cleaning, a lot of stuff that's been neglected in the last, I don't know, I want to say year, maybe even 2 years. Some pretty disgusting things, but I'm really glad that I got it cleaned and organized and got rid of things that I didn't need. I had a lot of stuff in my kitchen that I just did not need, and it was cluttering up space that I needed for my new items or the things that I do use every day. So let's go ahead and get into it, because there's a lot to get done.
Yeah, we're taking away, don't hesitate now. We're taking away, yeah, we're taking away. We'll never come down, we're going away. Yeah, we're going away, you and me. Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. With you, Hawaii. We won't ever...
So before I start deep cleaning it and decluttering everything and pulling things out of cabinets and everything, I'm just going to clean the entire kitchen first. I'm going to do the dishes, clean the stove, clean the countertops, do all that stuff, and then I'm going to get into all the dirty stuff. I know that my kitchen is going to be a mess more than once in this process, but the less mess when you start, the better, and you just don't get so overwhelmed. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just cleaning all the surfaces, cleaning, putting away the dishes, wiping things down, and then I'm going to start getting into the disgusting stuff. One of the things that I've been needing to do is actually clean out my stove. What I decided to do was try to use my Dawn Power Wash for the glass portion that you just saw me do. So I sprayed that on, I let it sit for a little bit. I went back to cleaning our little smokeless grill thing that we have. I cleaned all this, and then I went back to the oven. I'm going to clean all of the oven doors and all that kind of stuff. I actually called my husband in to take the doors apart so I can clean on the inside, because there's little grates at the top, and anytime we cook or anything, stuff goes down in there, and the only way to get it clean is if you unscrew it all and take it all apart to get up in there. And then after, I'm not going to clean, like, I'm not going to hand clean inside of my oven. I'm going to go ahead and run the cleaning cycle that my oven has. And then I'm just vacuum it out and wipe it out once that cycle's done. I did not get to film that when I did it, because it got done. It takes forever, in my opinion, and it got done really late. So I didn't get to film it, because I woke up the next day and I wiped it all out, and I didn't even think about grabbing the camera. But I do clean the oven. It looks like a disgusting mess on the inside, but I was more worried about taking all of this apart and getting the inside glass clean and vacuumed out. And I could not believe how much hair from my dogs. If you follow me for a while, you know that I had another dog, a basset hound. He passed away a year ago, but he shed so much, and he was always in the kitchen, because at the end, before we had to put him to sleep, he wasn't doing very well, so he had to stay in the kitchen because if he made messes or anything like that. But my kitchen really suffered because of all of that. But I couldn't believe, once I took off the oven door down here, how much hair and how much dog buildup that was in there. It was so crazy, but I got it all clean and fresh, and it looks so much better, and I was so happy with how it turned out.
Spinning like a broken record for a player you don't lets you in though. Did you call me 'cause you had to? 'Cause you know I'd throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. No, I'm not angry, I got better things to do. Tell your friends I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist, there's nothing like wine.
Once we got all of that clean, I wanted my husband to pull it out so I can vacuum and clean underneath. And this was another disgusting mess. All the dog hair, all the stuff that fell underneath the oven or got pushed under there. I don't even know. I don't know how this stuff happens, but it does. So I swept all that out first, and then I cleaned it all. I went back with the mop and I mopped everything, and then I just wiped everything down. So it was quite a process. It took forever to do, but once I got it done, it just felt so much better in there. So I wanted to show this because here I am, I'm actually wiping and scrubbing pretty hard on the surface on the microwave. And once I sprayed this power wash stuff on there, I only let it sit on for just a little bit. And I go back and it literally wipes clean. That's how awesome this stuff is. I don't know what's in it or how it works or whatever it is, but it really does cut through all of that grease. So that's what I used to clean all this.
Trying to get away from this life I'm living. Same old things every day. Wanna change this feeling. Wasting no more time. Don't care about what you're saying. Try to keep me down. No time for all your playing. Yeah, even if you doubt me now, you should know I don't care about the things you say. Yeah. I don't even know what I want no more. Figure out what to do with all my time. I know life, yeah. I don't even know what to do right now.
So once I got the stove clean underneath, the walls, the microwave, I wiped that down. I had my husband push it back in, and I don't know what it is about every husband that does something, but they always do this, especially if there's a camera around. I just think it's so funny, so I left it in. But the last thing I needed to do for the microwave was to clean this crate, this vent, I guess you want to call it. And it did clean and get better, but it's still kind of grimy. But I also used the power wash spray on that as well. Moving on to my refrigerator, I pulled this out. It was the same way as my stove. It was just really dusty and dirty, and stuff being spilt, I guess, went under there, and we didn't quite get it all. So I'm just going to vacuum all this up and wipe everything down, mop, wipe the cabinet on the side down. My husband has some little things that he needs to do throughout the house. Like there's a baseboard on the cabinet that keeps falling down. We have to tack that up there. And then the wood that is on top of our refrigerator, it's like exposed wood. We ordered the facing or the piece of wood that's supposed to go over that, and it came in, it was the wrong color. So now we had to place another order to get the right color. But so we're still waiting on that. It bothers me so much every single time I go in the kitchen. That's where your eye goes because it doesn't go. But anyway, so we have a couple things that we still need to do around the kitchen. But in the meantime, I'm just cleaning up everything, dusting everything, wiping things down, and making sure everything just feels fresh and clean.
I don't even know what I want no more, no more, no more, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, my new life, yeah. I don't even know what to do right now, right now, right now, yeah. I'ma figure out what to do with all my time, my new life, yeah. I don't wanna try again, try again, try again, try again. I don't wanna try again, try again. I don't wanna try again, try again, try again, try again. I don't wanna try again, try again.
So full of self-confidence, and everything you said made a lot of sense. I thought I was too cold to ever love again, but every single word cut through the rain. We see the distance grow, I just need to know, do you even feel the same? I'm living in your messages, I'm closer to you there, I guess.
So now I'm going to get into a little bit of the organizing. I decided to take all of the bowls and the containers out of here and just make this my spice cabinet and all my sauces and all that kind of stuff, because we have so many of them and they're in all different parts of the kitchen. And so every time we're in there cooking or whatever, I feel like we're all over the place. So my husband kind of requested that all of his sauces and all of these things be together so it's easier. He does the majority of the cooking when it comes to like the actual meat. I'm the sides girl. He's the main course guy. I am not a big cooker. I don't like cooking. I will. I'm not saying I don't cook, but if I do cook, I do like, I don't know, like the easier things like spaghetti or fettuccine or something like that. He does all of the meat, like the chicken, the steaks, and that. He loves doing all that. Me, not so much. So he said that it would be easier for him if everything was in one spot, and I totally agree, because even when I'm cooking, we're all over the place. So I just decided to use this cabinet for all of our spices, all of our sauces, all of the extra condiments that we have, like ketchup and all that kind of stuff. I struggled with this when I did it though. I changed it so many times, and you're not going to see the finished product until the second video, which is coming out on Thursday. It even changes in that video. So I am happy with the way it looks now. It's so much better. It's organized. It makes sense. And I know we can go to one central location in the house and get everything we need when we're cooking. So it just makes better sense. So this is a process. It's been a process. It was a nightmare when I did this. I spent so long doing this because I was trying to find the best way and for it to all make sense, and it took me days. But I got it figured out, and I'm happy with it. It feels so much better, and I'm so ready to start organizing other places in my room. My bedroom is the next room that I would really like to declutter and get rid of a bunch of stuff, especially clothes. I have to have my husband, or when I do that, because he has the majority of the clothes in there that he does not wear. So that's going to be another video that's coming.
I might go too fast. I don't care about those limits, 'cause I want this to last like nothing ever lasts
So I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video today. I hope it gave you a little motivation to get your stuff done, deep cleaned, decluttered. I know it seems like everybody's doing this right now, and it just feels like it's needed. I think all the times that we spend in our house and cooped up and just day in and day out, the last thing I want to do is clean. We have been fortunate to be working and things like that, but still it's just like, oh my gosh, I have to clean the house again after the 100th mess that is made. But I just really felt like I needed to get my kitchen deep clean, and I'm so happy the way it feels. It just feels so much better. A lot of the cleaning that I did, or deep cluttering, that I did, nobody sees. But whenever you're actually in the kitchen and you're moving around and you're getting things and everything's just so organized and it has its place, and that your oven's clean for the next time you need it, things like that, it just feels better. It just feels better in the kitchen. So I really hope that I gave you a little bit of motivation to get some things done in your kitchen or wherever you need to get them done in your house. If you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel out greatly. It lets YouTube know that, hey, this is a good video, and it pushes it out there. So thank you guys so much for being here today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.